So we're learning something that's quite new today, so we're going to learn it in a different way. Instead of having me stand up in front of you guys and teaching, we're going to learn by videos, which means that I'm just going to teach on a video where you guys can watch it, where if you're confused, you can pause it, you can rewind it if I'm moving too fast. But also, this gives me the opportunity to kind of come by one-on-one and check on you and not have to worry about everything else that's going on. So what we're doing today is we're going to write equations on the calculator. So using what I'm giving a table. So there are a few calculator steps. So we're going to color. I'm going to show you guys on my calculator. That way you can see a screen up front. So the first button, once I turn my calculator on, is I'm going to press Stat. Stat is right here next to that arrow, and it will give me a menu. I'm going to color that button in on my calculator so I have something to look back at later. I'm going to press Stat, and then I'm going to choose option 1 that just says Edit. Remember, I can just type the number 1. I don't have to try to scroll to get to that. I can just press Enter. I have some things there already, so I'm going to use the Delete button to delete out any numbers that might be there. Delete, 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 delete. And my third step is I'm going to enter my table. When I enter, I have these lists. List 1, list 2, list 3. We only need list 1 and list 2. In list 1, we're going to type our X numbers. In list 2, we're going to type our Y numbers. So looking down at example 4, down at the bottom, my X numbers are -5. My Y number that matches that is -0.25. When we're typing them, I want to make sure that they are matching. So 5 matches with -0.25. 0 matches with 6. 5 matches with 12.25. And 10 matches with 18.5. We're going to type those numbers in. So I'm going to type -5, 0, 5, 10. Those are all of my X numbers, and as I'm typing, I'm just pressing Enter. So -0.25, Enter. 6, Enter. 12.25, 18.5, Enter. I should have the same number of X's as I do Y's. So 1, 2, 3, 4 X's, 1, 2, 3, 4 Y's. If you need to pause the video for a second to type, totally cool. Go ahead and type those numbers in. After I have all my numbers in, I'm going to press that Stat button again. Stat right here next to the X. I'm going to use my right arrow to go over to where it says Calc. So I'm just going to use that arrow on the right to scroll over. I'm telling my calculator, I gave you numbers, now calculate something with it. And we're going to choose option 4, which says Ln Reg AX plus B. That's what our equation looks like. We've been talking about Y equals MX plus B. The calculator just uses A. So I need that right arrow to scroll over to Calc. Then I'm going to choose option 4, which is Ln Reg. Now Ln Reg should already be completely set up for you. My X list, we typed in L1. My Y list, I typed in L2. If your screen doesn't look like this, raise your hand and ask, and I can come and help you individually fix that problem. Once my screen is here, I don't need to change anything on here. I just need to press Enter 5 times. Enter, 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 enter. And it pops out this equation. My calculator says Y equals AX plus B. It gives me an A number. That A number is my slope. We've been using M it attaches to my x. That b number is my y-intercept. It's my add-on. So when I'm looking at this problem down below, my m, my slope is 1.25. Again, my m is just my a number on my calculator. My b is 6. So I'm going to write it in this form. Y equals, instead of saying a, I'm going to put my a number, 1.25x plus b. I'm going to put my b number, which is 6. I want you guys, this video is going to end. I want you to try to do 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to walk around and check you. And then the back is where we're going to get our grade. The back has 10 tables, and it's kind of a multiple choice. It gives you 10 equations. You're going to match. Table O matches to equation E, and you're going to write your matches down at the bottom. Let's get busy.